Boing, boing, puppy. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, puppy. Boing, ba boing, 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 boing. Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of the Media Posdact.
That's no good. Do it again.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night. Good afternoon. Welcome to
That's no good. Do it again.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of the Media Podcast. Today we are joined by the complete foursome that is
Brian.
The foursome.
Jamie, Ruben, Alex, and myself, James. This episode is 175%
sponsored by Brian.
James, I think, changed the number, hopefully.
I did.
Did you? That's very good, James. You make a great...
Thank you to the Patreons over at Patreon for supporting the show and making everything possible. We love them. Thank you very much.
We're going to need you to buy Jamie some razors to shave his head, though.
I already have some.
Where's your hat?
I know.
This is wrong. Where's Jim's hat? Cancel it. This is over.
So how are we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Besides
There's
me.
only gentlemen
There's
here,
only gentlemen
I'm afraid.
here, and we can't address the audience, I'm afraid. You can tell us how you
No,
are.
I'm on about
in
you,
the future.
guys.
Pretty bad.
Why are you doing bad, Alex, my homie?
Because I just got a puppy at the same time I have a cold.
Explain this puppy, because this puppy is a new experience for us all, and we are
Why are you talking like you're like a
why?
fucking
of
presenter
this.
or something that doesn't know what
James
he's doing?
just like periodically turns into a robot.
Yeah, that was him being a robot.
I do
So
not
tell
know
me about
what
this
you're
puppy
talking
that's
about.
bringing new experiences for you all. I don't think I've said the name of the puppy
James
yet.
speaks like anime dialogue, badly translated anime dialogue.
Then that's a good thing.
Did you know
My
that
dream is to be an initial D character, and that's kind of like happening. So
his drifting is bringing a new experience to me,
exactly,
like a puppy, and being ill.
My father warned me of this.
basically.
Yeah, and then they just mutter that out of nowhere.
So Alex got a new dog.
Yeah, surely I should talk about
Yeah,
it 'cause
why
it's
are
my
you
fucking topic, yeah?
Yeah, talk about it then, yeah.
So,
Brian, I can't believe these idiots. Can you?
I got a puppy. I teased it on Twitter. People saw. I was going to have her on this part of the cast, but she's so small that...
Couldn't see
You
her.
actually can't see her. Yeah.
Yeah. She's actually at the end, on the end of Ruben's mic. But anyway, yeah, she's a golden retriever. And her
As
name
you
is...
can see.
Her name is Paisley. It's not a male, and she's not called fucking Angry Joe. So you can stop with that.
No, stop. You need to stop
Angry
there.
Joe, but it's just J-O.
Ooh.
I don't want her first name to be fucking Angry.
Just give it about 10 weeks where the puppy phase is warmed up, and Alex is just going to be giving it the stupidest nickname.
Yeah, Angry Joe. He will
That's what's
start
gonna
calling it Angry
happen.
Joe.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. The nickname thing, to the extent that it has been, is so specific to Argy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Argy is funny.
Nicknames, you can't preemptive strike a nickname.
Yeah. But Argy's a
To be
funny
fair,
creature.
Yeah, calling
bloom.
Argy like Angry Joe feels more right. Angry Joe! And then he'll come running, because he will.
Yeah,
So-
that's funny as fuck, man.
Because Angry and Argy sounds like the same to his little dog brain. Just adding Joe on the end is like, he thinks he's been fed or something.
But yeah, of course, when you first get a puppy, they've never been away from their pack before. So they, like, cry at night. So I've been dealing with that since Thursday, and it's Sunday. So I haven't had much sleep.
Girlfriends do that as well. When you lock them in cages and shit.
Bruh.
Well, no, I don't. It shouldn't
Wait,
really
who's the
affect you.
argument?
No, to which bit?
Yeah, which bit?
The girlfriend one
No,
or
the
the...
Ruben's bit can stay. That's fine. I want about your puppy. That's not correct. Why would it affect your sleep?
I suppose
Okay, I was
boyfriends can
lying
do it
about
as
my
well.
experience
Mm.
since Thursday.
It's actually been great.
What part do you question?
No, it's just, I'm not questioning all of it. I'm just saying that why would you be awake? You literally just let them do their thing. You don't need to be awake. You just sleep.
Because it's a loud noise, like a loud high-pitched noise.
Well, your thunder noises, which aren't ASMR, your wind noises, which aren't ASMR, why that would cover up the noise? You can just listen to that.
And you put some headphones
What's
in.
your question?
Exactly. Nothing.
He's just attacking you.
Yeah.
Classic James.
No, but you need to hear her cry
I know you do.
because she might do a poo.
Yeah, of course. They're so small. Their bladder is so tiny. They can only stay in the cage for a maximum of about 4 hours.
Well, let's question why is she in a cage?
Because otherwise they.
I can't just
you
leave
know
her.
all this, James.
Yeah, I can't leave her by herself.
What
like
did
in
you
the
do with
living room.
Gaius?
You didn't have a cage.
Where
What did
you
you
put
do
him
with him
there?
then when he was meant to be like, all right, calm down now, you little fucker? Yeah?
He was just downstairs on the bottom floor. We had a baby gate, dog gate, a proper dog gate, and he just did his own thing downstairs and slept.
So
No need for a cage. He had space.
I know if you
No,
have
cage training's
have
really
the
good.
Yeah. I know people have a cage, but they also have a gate. It's 2 levels, 2 barriers, and
No,
you don't put him in the cage. You can sometimes just put him in this like corridor and keep him there if the dog's being like. Don't want to put him in his cage, but he needs to be separated from people. Put him there. Yeah.
No, it's good because
3
dogs
layers.
they appreciate having like this safe, calm space. Once they learn to associate with that, like Argy after a while, well, actually instantly, he would always just calm down because he knew that's it. Can't misbehave
Did he
anymore.
ever elect to just sit in the cage if it was open? Ever? Would he go in it? And
No,
sleep
yeah.
in it?
Eventually, I did just have the cage just open and he'd sleep in it voluntarily. Until it just got to the point where it wasn't necessary anymore. But it has made it really good for whenever I take him to be groomed or anything. When they're done, they normally put them in a cage, and if they're not used to that kind of thing, they can freak out. Like Max, my previous golden retriever, he hated that stuff, and he never was trained to be like removed from anyone. So he had like the really annoying detachment thing, where whenever for 1 second if you're gone, they just start crying and screaming.
Or going.
Yeah, really, really annoying.
that's screaming, isn't it?
But that reminds me, of course, Max, if you don't know, was the previous golden retriever I had for about a year.
There is some good moments on the cast. With
Yeah,
him.
he was on the cast for a while. All of that story is in one of the old episodes. I think we actually talk about it in the one called, what was it? It was like a cast member leaves or something, and the thumbnail's a picture of Max.
Yeah.
Just look for that one.
Probably be somewhere around like what, the 110s, 120s.
I'd say
at
so,
this
yeah.
point,
Yeah. But the weird part was about getting Paisley is that her dad, her father, was called Max as well. So there's some sort of poetry, it rhymes.
But Max is also just a very popular dog name too.
Yeah,
which is a bit-
yeah, but I like the poetry bit, not that bit.
I like the part that it rhymes.
And then of course the picture of the day I brought Max home. I took a picture this morning of Paisley and Argy, and they were mirroring each other, and it was like some kind of destiny stuff's going on right now.
Not really.
Oh my
Let's
god,
be real.
Dan, that's horrible.
Argy say to Paisley, it's your destiny.
I hate Alex's argue voice. I fucking hate it.
What's wrong with it, bro?
Stop
You do
giving
a
your
voice
dog
so
a
classy.
voice.
No, but do you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
a
it's so
dog.
perfect.
You do
Paisley
it.
doesn't have a voice.
You do the
Until
voice.
10
No,
weeks
I
time
don't
when you
even
give her a
want it.
voice.
No,
No, you will.
no.
I bet you know right now you're going to give up Paisley a
Oh, by the
voice.
way, the helicopter's on our end, so don't worry if it's near you. You're not about to be fucking annihilated by an airstrike.
Does that
Although you
mean we
might
are
be.
there?
How awesome would that be if we just got... That was the last JARCAST.
Well, nobody would see it because the camera would be destroyed. We'd all be dead.
No, it just misses the camera.
You know that bit in Iron
Can't
Man?
just
Well, how
miss
would
the
it be
camera.
uploaded?
I don't know. Someone would come and do it. Someone would find this location.
Yeah, it would be
they'd
like the
go
Blair
in-
Witch Project.
Yeah.
We have
It'd be
found
like
these
in,
clips.
Fucking.
We've become like the new religion because they find all of old jars.
It would be like in Iron Man 3 where
Oh yes.
they destroy his penthouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, that's so
Like-
cool. Nice cultural reference. Bro.
Iron Man 3 is actually quite good.
No, it's not. It's the worst one.
No, it isn't. Iron Man 2 is.
No.
James is so wrong about everything.
You've never even seen
I
any
fell
of them.
asleep during Iron Man 3 and that says a
No,
lot.
Iron Man 3 is alright. Iron Man 2 is yep, there you go.
Before we go too far down the Marvel rabbit hole, there are a couple of things I've had noted down for a while that needs to be mentioned.
We're gonna do those noises, haven't we?
Yeah, that was the first one. There's someone who's making like a Jar Media game or
Yep.
something who was required and asked us if we could do grunting noises as if, you know, we're in a video game. We know the noises gaming is
Well, so
required.
if
Yeah,
you
we're all
jump in
gamers.
Skyrim-
So no, let's do this in an organised way to make it as easy as possible for them to edit. If we just go along the couch, Ruben, you start, and then it'll be me, then Jim, then James. So Ruben?
I'll do a few, alright?
Yeah, do a few.
Ow.
Fuck, we can't laugh.
Yeah, you can't go over it. That dirties the noise for him. He's gonna have to download the whole fucking podcast to get.
That's the easy
noises.
bit.
What other noises would there be?
Let's do one like from
a pain
Skyrim.
noise.
From Skyrim. Yeah.
Yeah, you happy with that selection?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll do a few then. Sorry, it's a shame about the cold.
Oh, everyone has to do the Skyrim noise.
Ow! What's the point? Ow!
Why are they all pain noises? What about like? Is this a platformer or what? Are they jumping?
No, Alex's lore is that whenever he uses his
What
powers,
other noises
it
do you
hurts.
make in like the games like that?
Yeah.
Wow! That was nice. Oh, I really like that one.
I'm something away from leveling up, and you look like just the XP that I'm needing today.
No, I'm thinking like grunts. You know, not.
That was horrible.
No, yeah, more like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
and, think about what David Hayter did to be Snake.
Jimmy, you do sound. Jimmy, you do sound.
Oh, sorry for the people. Sorry for the people that are just watching this, listening to this.
Boing.
I don't think I can do this.
Really?
Well then.
Yeah, Jim's the studious one who's like, that settles that. Never a fight ends.
That's exactly how I thought it was to be.
You happy with that selection? James, your turn.
I don't know how to do this.
Just do a.
I don't know if I can do that.
It's just anime noises.
Owsy.
Oh, I thought of one I need to do.
I thought of one I need to do.
Oh. Huh.
What's the Skyrim one you need to do?
It's like. If you don't- yeah, I'll do.
Wow. No, this one. This might be a problem.
Oh, you sound like a character from fucking Octopath Traveler or Final Fantasy 12.
If you do not go for Gap, you are no longer a racing driver.
Think we give him enough?
James is just gonna do that for the rest of the podcast.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Never should have come here.
We all need to say that actually. James?
Never should have come here.
Ruben?
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here.
There we go. Are we done now?
Yes.
Weird. Mostly Skyrim.
Yes.
Got Skyrim on the brain.
What other Skyrim
That's
ones
true.
are there?
I don't know. There are loads of Skyrim quotes. That'll be a whole podcast.
What's the
Yeah.
best game quotes though?
We already did it.
No, what's the no?
Were
what's
it so easy is
No, it's
definitively
just
the
the
best
best of
quote
every
from
game.
any game. Word. There you go. I think we should move on for the people that actually want to.
Yeah.
There was something bizarre that happened to me earlier.
That was foul. Sorry, everyone, for belching into the mic.
I saw on Reddit some jarlings who got together and recorded like a jar fan podcast.
Yeah. About
I saw
the podcast.
this
It was
as
called
well.
like Dibby something. But I listened to most of it, I think. I can't remember.
Was it cringe? Just say yeah, because it's a good thing apparently if it's cringe.
No, it was okay.
I thought it was bad. Oh, you meant to say it. Oh.
No, but what was strange about it to me was like hearing people talk about, say, James, for example. But it was like, that's my James.
Huh?
That's not just a random James
Why
like
are
on
you
a random
referring
podcast.
to me as my James as if
Well, you're my James. That's
you're my
Jamie.
Ruben?
Alex is one of like
Exactly,
three
that's
Alexes
my
I know,
point.
and I have to like specify which Alex I mean, but
But that's my point, though. Like, that was crazy to me. To hear that?
I'm now gonna have like a kink for Alex saying my James. Great.
No, he meant it like as in the way
Call him a good
Frodo
boy as
says
well,
Sam
alright?
is his
Call him
Sam.
a good boy. No,
You're a good boy, James. With big balls. Big swollen balls.
Which one of you just did
But
that?
yeah, I wanted to shout that out. I wish I knew what it was called.
I
Forgotten.
don't remember anymore. We'll find out on the next episode.
Is it called Wolfenstein New
Angry
Blood?
Joe. Do the song for me. Angry Joe is mad. Angry Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, Angry Joe was mad. Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Angry Joe's kind of cute.
Quirky, also.
Actually, recently I appreciate Angry Joe in a way I never have.
Thanks to that video. Well, thanks to that video, we changed hearts and minds.
Yeah, we did. And now we just need to do Jim Sterling.
I have another
Only
topic
make
as
me
well.
hate him more.
I have another topic. This one will keep us going for longer. It's one I've been meaning to do for a while. Of course, anyone who listens to the show on any like podcast app or whatever, they can leave reviews. So I wanted to go through some of the reviews on iTunes that have been left for us and see what we think.
I'm just sorry. I'm going to adjust my mic.
Let's start with this one from Why Milk Come From Pepe or Pepe.
Alright, okay. I was going to say, what the fuck was that word?
The title of their review is Cabal on Mars. Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to talking out their command one by one. Valis or Ark. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank just outside of Rubicon. He's well protected, but with the right team, we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out, and break their grip on Freehold. That was that review. That was 5 stars.
man.
They gave that one.
That was, if ever you heard that, that was when you knew the Nightfall was going to be a fucking breeze. Every time, that one.
Got a 5-star from Soti 2002.
Sooty.
Okay, Sooty.
Sooty.
Great movie, 5-star. Originally I hated this orange juice, however I found a quite delightful thing about Cucumber Nick. Turns out he is green, which was hard to find out on the audio version of this book, which would normally warrant instant 1 stars. However, this makes him like Killer Croc. Instant 5 stars.
But he's not green, he's white because Alex got high and filled the jar of hair.
James loves bringing that up.
It's right in front of him whenever he's on the cast, to be fair.
That's right. I don't understand what being high would make that seem funny.
I mean, it's funny to me when I'm not high.
It's not funny, you ruined it.
Does that still have the pickle in it at the bottom?
Yes.
It's not
Oh.
a pickle.
It's a cucumber. It's
I
like
bet it's all
cookie going
absorbed.
there.
It's absorbed into the hair, I bet, as well.
It's not. It's also got scorpion in.
Got a 1-star review here from Traker Baker.
Troika.
Nope, Traker.
Okay. Troika.
You can't even see it. Why are you trying to correct me? 1 star. Beans. Was pretty good until these heretics start spreading neo-Marxist postmodernist bean propaganda.
Any more for the tank?
Yeah, a quick one here.
Will we let
Epic,
it on that?
aka
You stepped
George,
into a
gave us a
war with the
5-star, saying James is a pussy clat. I love the cast, however, James is
Wait,
a pussy
what's
clat.
a pussy clat?
That's their review.
Is
They
it
said
like Bumberclat? Pussyclat? Is that he's...
James is a pussy clat.
Okay.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I need to go to Bristol to find out.
Why? What?
Jordan or James, 5-star. That's like the title of their review. In the most recent Posdact's long-time JAR member James has recently pulled a Shamamalian twist where he reveals his name to be Jordan. In conclusion, this podcast is, well, cringe. Oh, James, you'll like this one, though. They're all like really James-focused for some reason. 5-star. Title is just James. Their review was just the best. That was it.
Okay.
I respect that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Let's do one more. The best mother frickick... ... From Ali Amari. This cast makes every Monday worth living. Knowing that at 6 p.m, I'll get to listen to an hour of goofs and gaffs from the JAR lads. Thank you, Jamie, Alex, Ruben, and James. Heart. Those were
Just
some
like
nice
to
ones.
note that I was the first name brought up.
I'd like to note that it was George.
What's he talking about?
Touche.
Let me check if there are any other things on the rotary before we just move on to what we like.
You mean a rotary?
On the rotisserie.
Yeah, I was going to say rotisserie
I
makes more
think
sense.
we're actually pretty
Alex
good.
Loves chicken.
Oh, Jim, you could read this
Loves
one.
chicken.
Wait, what?
Read this one.
The one where the flashy thing is. I don't take a picture of every bean I eat, do I?
I don't take a picture of every bean I eat, do I?
I swear you do. Whenever you make bloody anything to do with beans, you send me a picture of it because I hate beans.
Wait, but why did you get me to read that?
It's just been written in the notes for a while.
Alex, yes, I bet you he was high when he wrote it in there. 'cause
No,
he
I
thought it was
didn't.
funny.
Why are you so rude?
I'm not.
And also, I'm never not high, so
True.
everything I do.
Oh,
Can we quickly talk about our
Alex stays high
star
all the time.
signs?
What?
I don't know my star sign.
Where did that come from?
Dunno, dude. What's our star signs?
Yeah.
You know, zodiacs, symbols.
Okay,
I don't know. Am I the scorpion?
You're giving me.
Kind of Taurus vibes.
I'm an Aries.
I'd say Ruben is Taurus.
But I'm an Aries.
No, but you're Taurus though.
But I'm an Aries.
Actually, I think I might be Pisces.
I'm a Sagittarius.
I'm Canker. No, Ruben, picture the Taurus demon from Dark Souls. Second boss in the game on the bridge.
Mm.
And
Dude,
now, next to that, in your head, yourself. Is there not an odd, like...
No.
Dude, my fucking star sign is so real. It literally is me.
James, don't.
It says...
Don't. They're
What is
meant to be easily
Actually,
relatable.
I'm not actually Sagittarius.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you, James. It's meant to be easily relatable, generic bullshit you can assign
No,
to
it
It's
is-
as
yourself.
vague as possible.
No.
It's bullshit.
Oh no, I'm a Capricorn, bro.
Oh.
Hey, let me look at my
James
astrology.
is a
though.
fucking Capricorn.
What is a Capricorn? Like a little elf thing?
No, a Capricorn makes me think of like...
A bowl of cereal.
No, like a corn dog. Like a tiny corn dog.
An elf holding a tiny corn dog.
Looking at my zodiac personality, give me.
Why?
give me a
No
sec.
one cares what zodiac
what
sign you are.
I don't even know. Did we hand over to James? Oh yeah, he wanted to say something. Then it turned out it was nothing, so we can move on. What were you saying? Someone?
What?
Jim asked that subject. I guess that was Jim's subject.
I'm firing blanks over here. Somebody help me out.
I'm firing beans over here.
I'm a Capricorn. That's all I know.
Anyone else got any
Well, Ruben
any
did say
topics?
his. We should read our horoscopes.
Sorry, I was
every
just getting
week.
really paranoid that my bike got stolen, but it's fine. I don't think it did.
You'd have to hear a lock go and then a gate go and then your bike go.
How? Where the hell was my key?
So anyway,
Where's my key?
well, I didn't think. Did I have to get to a subject yet? I mean,
Yeah,
all right.
I reckon we could fit another one in before the break. Before we go
All
to
right. What's my subject?
fan
I had
bits?
one as well. I don't know. I watched Spider-Man: Far From Home.
yeah, Jim and I saw that the other day.
movie.
Has anyone talked about it yet?
Nope.
No.
No. Well, we can talk about it now, I guess, for a few minutes. I liked it quite a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot as well.
I gave it a 4 on Letterboxd.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure
And you
gave it a 4 as well.
Yeah, I did.
I liked it more than I did Homecoming.
4 stars.
Yeah, 4 stars out of a
Yeah.
possible 5
10.
stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I just assume everyone knows I'm talking about Letterboxd, but they don't know that. I'm talking about Letterboxd. That's what I use. Oh, I'm getting a phone
No,
call.
it is very good.
Should maybe
This movie had a lot of pressure on it, I reckon.
Following Endgame.
Yeah, because Endgame was like the end, hence the name Endgame, and
sorry.
so this had to be the first Marvel movie post the end. It's
Although
like
they consider it the end of that phase.
Yeah,
yeah, I know, but like
it's quite a nice
Now-
end cap.
all the characters that
Yeah.
people are attached to are gone pretty much,
Spoilers.
bar Spider-Man,
Well, everyone's seen Endgame.
Boing boing.
bar Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
So then this movie had to be like, all right, here's just this one guy.
Because he's pretty much all that's left now.
Yeah, the only good one left.
Black Panther, hello.
Guardians
Captain
of the
Marvel,
Galaxy.
hello. Both billion-dollar movies, hello.
I think they're going to use Spider-Man as the next Iron Man. I mean, like, they suggested it in the movie
It's
itself.
kind of what the whole
but-
movie was about. In a way,
Yeah, but I mean, like, not just in the movie, but for the
Poster boy
continuation.
Poster boy of the series. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is about him in the films, he's just like a child still, and like Iron Man.
No, I know. I
like
mean,
already
like
a
the
genius
character isn't
Billionaire man.
the same, but they're gonna use Spider-Man to anchor everything around now.
He's young enough.
Yeah.
Probably lock him down into some
And
like 20
if they
movie
wanted
contract.
to, because Tom Holland's already old enough to look older than he does in the movies, they could just do a time jump and be like, oh look, now he's as old as he is in the fucking Spider-Man game that everyone loves.
High school's over now.
But they've also got the Guardians. They're the only other characters they've got.
Yeah, but they're shit.
Yeah, they're in space.
You're forgetting
Well,
Black
actually,
Panther. You're
the
forgetting
thing is,
Marvel
right,
Woman.
Thor still exists. They even say about that. It's like, where's Thor? And he's not here.
Yeah, but
He's still around.
Thor isn't like a backbone. He's like a fucking shin.
He's a very solid shin.
Actually,
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, you can
he's-
kick it, and that
he's
shin's
like-
no problem.
He's like your shin got destroyed, and then you got a metal shin put.
Hey, no, I watched Ragnarok last night and it was fantastic.
Yeah, it's mediocre.
But that's 1 out of 3.
Do you know why?
that Thor has 2 out of 2 Spider-Man films have been good. At least good, anyway. You know, I think Homecoming's good.
Homecoming is good.
Yeah.
I watched it recently. Far From Home is better.
I mean, 2 out of 2 of the current Marvel phase. Of course, I'm aware of the other Spider-Man films. There are now more. If we're going from Tobey Maguire onwards, there are now more good Spider-Man films than there are bad Spider-Man films. It's 4-3 now. 4-3.
Does Endgame count as like a Spider-Man movie?
Does Spider-Man 1 count as a Spider-Man movie?
That one's debatable.
Does Spider-Man 2 count as a Spider-Man movie?
We don't really count that one
Does
anymore.
Spider-Man 3 count as a Spider-Man movie?
No, because of Venom being so
What about
bad.
the Amazing Spider-Man?
Where roughly do you
Venom is the only Spider-Man movie. That's the end of it.
Okay.
Where do you put this Far From Home Spider-Man flick?
What, compared to the other Marvel films?
Roughly.
I know exactly where it is because I have a list on Letterboxd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
know
we're
how
not
it
all
is.
fucking
Okay,
dorks.
Let me think of a film, a Marvel film that I like quite a lot. What's one of my favorite ones? One of my favorites is The Winter Soldier. I don't know why I like that one so much. I just do.
It's pretty cool.
It's just pretty cool. That was what I thought. That's cool. I think it's better than Endgame. Yeah, I liked Far From Home quite a bit more than Endgame.
I mean, I gave it a higher score.
Yeah.
It's not like as culturally important.
No. And I
but-
understand that Endgame had a lot. You know, it had to finish things. It had to.
Yeah.
And it's more exciting to
It's just like a
start new
personal
things.
preference thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like Spider-Man a lot. I wasn't sure about him too much. I was like, he's fine. But now I was like, no, I like Spider-Man now. I like
He's the
this
best one by
Spider-Man.
far now. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How about you?
where do I put it?
What is the one that's beneath it?
Yeah.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh
And
wow.
what's one that's above it? If you can think of one that comes directly above, that's harder to think of though.
I'll have to tell you by looking at the list
Let's
because
see. I have to.
there are like 48 of these films now. I
I'm gonna
just
look
can't
at your
remember.
list so I can, because I don't know what the fuck there is anymore.
Oh, James break the clapperboard.
And the
Great.
screw. Where's the screw then? 'Cause
Right, that's another £140 off the Patreon money then.
we're gonna need you all to give even more money, Patreoners, because James has broken the clapper. I mean, it was already not very good.
It already broke, but you know.
But really?
Okay, I found my list. Don't worry.
Oh, that's good.
I have it below Guardians of the Galaxy.
One.
That's,
I was
yeah.
gonna say I put it directly above Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, that's wrong.
Because John C. Reilly isn't in it.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I tried watching somewhat recently. Could not get with it as much as I could the second
Yeah,
one, for
because it's
example.
fucking trash.
So
It's not.
my current take is that, yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home for me is better than Guardians
I'd
of the
say it's
Galaxy 1.
definitely better than
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy
No,
1.
that's
Disagree
not true.
hard.
Yeah,
Dung,
I disagree hard.
Dung, 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 dung.
Yeah,
See,
the
that film,
cringiest bit in the movie.
I'm with it, like at the start,
Yes.
and then it loses me in towards the middle end.
Yeah.
It loses me.
It becomes complete trash.
No, it does. That's not true.
The prison break, I'm like, yep, cool.
Yeah.
I'm still with it.
Well,
and then they just get to like that mining place, and they just faff around. Fuck off! I'm bored now. Go do something else.
And we'll be back after these Marvel
Oh,
messages.
isn't that convenient?
Marvelous.
Hello everyone, it's me, Alex. Almost got 2 million subscribers I do. Buy one of my Jar Media shirts. Available in the description below.
That was a funny messages, wasn't it, fellows?
Yeah, sorry about the message on that one that took forever to be uploaded. I didn't have any of the usual things that must be there, like t-shirt ads or whatever, so I just had to use some footage from a thing.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't see you doing it, James. It's a lot of pressure.
This is the part of the show where we go
When
on
the rap
to...
breaks down, it gets real intense now and makes a sound. Everything looks like it's 8 Mile now. I don't know what he says after that.
We go over to Reddit to answer some of your questions that you can leave on the Reddit that is Jar Media.
James should be a BBC presenter, dude.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Blue Peter here. I just fucking beat a dude up. and
This
I'm
is the
being
one I
arrested.
prepared. This is the one I prepared earlier. Just pulls out like a corpse.
It's the Night Mother from Skyrim.
Oh, wow.
It's made it about Skyrim.
Can we talk about Skyrim?
No, we can't. I'm going to answer a question now.
No, give him 15 seconds to try and describe what it is you want to talk about. You have 15 seconds from now.
After
1,
this question.
2, 3.
No. After
5.
this question, if he has one, then he can.
If he still remembered it.
Yeah. Listen, Sir Quintus has one for us.
Hello,
Yes.
Sir Quintus.
How are you doing
If you
today?
all could have a song that played around you when you're in danger, similar to games like Skyrim, Breath of the Wild, etc., what song would you choose?
I have
song
to
is
play it
that?
on the piano.
Yeah, Jim.
Oh, that
is
piano ditty.
do we say
The theme
his
song
name?
of an
An-
ex-friend.
An unknown hero.
The unsung hero.
Not the unsung hero.
Nah, for real though, this time. That's a tricky one.
Because
No, it's not. Because if you answer serious, you're a bit cringy. Come on.
James would have like running in the 90s.
No, we
As he
fucking
died.
Russian hard face.
That's cringe. You said
No, I'm okay
answering...
with James having Russian heart because James is in danger every time he gets in a fucking vehicle. So like,
Let me look on Spotify.
I know I have my answer, so I'll answer
James
mine.
would be like
well,
real friends.
it depends.
on
What
St.
level of
Pablo.
danger is it like you're going to die
Live
imminently?
Pablo.
Or is
Just
it like
danger, full stop.
you're going to have a crazy battle? Because let's say you wanted like you're like, oh, Man of Steel. It's like, well, you're not Superman. You can't do the things that music is for.
No, I think it's like they used Skyrim or Breath of the Wild as examples where there is normally like a fight danger
Alright.
song.
So a reasonable level of fight. I'd have to look at Spotify as well. I think.
No, I figured mine out.
Well, I have mine, but I haven't had a chance to be able to say it.
Well, say it then.
There you go on.
The the lighthouse music from Annihilation.
No, that's
Why?
horrible.
Yeah.
No, my
Because
one
then I'll
is-
be like, I'm just gonna run. I'm so scared.
Okay.
Mombasa.
Right. So we'll do
Mine is
trigonometry.
Kung Fu Fighting from Kung Fu Panda.
See, I was just trying to. I took a random stab. I want to see if I could preempt Jamie's, but I couldn't.
No.
No, I like that. It's a good decision.
There'll be.
No, it's like
That'd be a good one.
no, the one with Jack Black singing though. Because then you're gonna.
Because he's got so much like.
Yeah.
In him.
Do other people hear it, or is it just in your head?
What?
In this question,
Oh right.
like, does it just play ambiently around you?
And
Yes.
as you get further away from you, you hear it. As you get closer.
It just behaves the same way it would if you were the character in the game.
Yeah.
No, that makes no.
Because think-
because they wouldn't hear it because they're
it
not.
plays
you
in a
playing
field
the game.
around you. So it plays in a field around you then, if we're going to
Yeah.
go by that logic.
No, surely it should play in a field around the danger.
Well, no,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, but then if...
So it gets quieter when you're getting further away from danger. It'd actually be really helpful.
Because think about it in Skyrim Breath of the Wild, it just, once you pass a certain threshold, it just quite like fades out. It does like a resolve to end it.
So if we get in a car with James, it's all 4 songs just playing over each other.
It never stops though. So it just be-
Oh, well, yeah, no, fuck it. I just say trigonometry for mine.
Are we the fucking party bus?
I'd have the Venga Boys. We're going to Ibiza.
Ugh.
We're going to.
That used to be on an album we had.
Yeah, like now. Fucking
Yeah, it was one of the One Now album we
I'm
had.
surprised people still buy them now. Albums. They still do them. They're on like
Well,
170
if you love
now.
listening to radio pop, they're a very convenient way of listening to all the radio pop, I suppose. If you don't have a streaming service, which everyone
But
does.
who doesn't have a streaming service? Even my parents have streaming services now.
Mine don't.
And James's parents still don't understand Inception.
They don't understand many things.
Damn.
Damn, James.
Biting.
Baiting.
Or you could have Supermarine from Dunkirk. That'd be quite an intense danger moment.
What about the one from Halo? I quite like that.
Which one?
The
Halo 2.
The Halo 2 trailer music.
Stage DK has one for us.
Donkey Kong.
What would each of you do if you woke up in James's body?
Not funny. Don't laugh.
I'd check my dong.
Yeah.
Look
that's
at
the
Willie
first
No,
thing
jerk
I'd
no,
do.
because you wouldn't be wet. You would just see a cock.
Why not?
No, then I'd make my cock erect.
No, because if you're waking
Well, I'd
up,
make your cock erect.
morning bone, morning wood, because you're waking up as him.
Yeah.
Chances are there would be some morning work going on.
I would make James's penis erect. While in James. I'd be inside James making his penis
And then
erect.
jerk him off from the inside.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that
Is
what
James,
you do?
is
in my
James
life?
like there just having to watch like through the eyes? And he
Yeah,
can't
like
do
Get
anything?
Out.
Oh, that's horrible. He's in the sunken place and
And
we're
we're fucking
making
whacking
him
off.
erect. No, stop jerking me off. No.
I guess in a weird way, that's kind of a form of like sexual assault.
Yeah, but come on.
No,
Is
but
that-
it
is
would
that-
have to be done.
No one
Is
would
that
believe
all
him
you
though.
do? Is that all you'd all do collectively if you had control of me for a day?
Well, I wouldn't want to do that thing that, say, for example, Ryan Reynolds does to Jason Bateman in that fucking awful comedy.
Which thing?
Switch Up or some
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, I've seen that. We saw it. I'm pretty sure.
Where Ryan Reynolds like, oh, I'm a lawyer now. Let's go be a douche. And he's like, I'm pretending to be a lawyer. And he like ruins his life. It's like, you're just an asshole then, man. Yeah, so I'd just sit around and be like, okay.
I'd eat loads of
Jerk
beans as James.
Yeah, I'd eat all the things
Oh,
James
no.
hates.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
says
yeah.
he hates.
Yeah, I'd eat the
That'd be
things.
And
torture.
smoke a
That'd
fuck
be
ton of
literally-
weed.
Yeah.
And
That'd
what
be
would I
like
do?
hell.
8 pints at the
Oh,
pub.
I'd set him up to be like have loads of diarrhea or something.
That's just really fucking
No, you
horrible.
know what I would do? Let's say I'm gonna leave his body, right? At, like
Mhm.
at midnight.
Right.
I'd just make it so I was gonna be really hungover.
Okay.
No,
That's
I
just
don't think I'd
horrible.
do that. That's
just
just
horrible. You're just torturing
But
me.
definitely really high, so that when we leave
Yeah.
his body at midnight, James has to deal with being like really high for 6 hours or something.
That must be like breaking a law as well. It's like drugging someone.
Yeah.
And no one would believe
Well, how
him.
Yeah. It ain't breaking a law if it ain't real.
But James, there is a second part of the question that's just for you.
Yeah.
What would James do if you woke up in Taylor Swift's body?
Would you go and get fucked in the pussy?
No, probably not.
Why not?
Actually, Will, what would I do if I woke up being incredibly rich? What would I do?
Would you put
Just
your
send
money?
some money to yourself.
No,
Yeah,
I'd
get your
probably
like
just-
accountant to be like, I need to send just a bit, not like a suspicious amount, just enough so when she goes back to her body, she doesn't even think about it, suspect anything. Oh, my rich is still there, guy. Yep.
I'd do a big fat poo as Taylor Swift.
No, like take a picture of her
bet
shitting and then like upload it to Instagram.
No, just
That'd be pretty great.
no. Take a shit and then take a picture of the shit.
Start
And put
beef
that
with
on
all these
Instagram.
artists
Yeah.
and shit.
So then
Slap back at Kanye.
when she wakes up, she's just got all these people that hate her now.
Uh-huh.
All her industry
you-
contacts.
No, because that's ruining her life. And
Yeah,
that's
then
Yeah,
you
that's
would
a bit too far,
You would be
Alex.
Ryan Reynolds in that one movie.
yeah.
Yeah, but Alex
exactly.
isn't friends with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's the diff.
Oh, are they friends in that movie?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like best buds.
Oh,
He's so unlikable in
what
that
a
film.
fucking twat.
Yeah.
he didn't actually switch bodies with Jason Bateman.
And can you guess Jason Bateman's like conflict in that movie? He's got to choose whether to cheat on his wife or not. Because of course he's in Ryan Reynolds' body. He's like, oh, now I can shag the the fucking woman at work that I like.
So it's like the cobbler.
Sort of, yeah.
It's
Slightly less fucked up than the cobbler though.
Inside John Malkovich.
Holographic Feminist asks, where did you lot go on work experience? I'm on one this next couple of weeks and it's very stressful.
I went with my dad and got paid for it. So I did pretty good. It was an easy week
It's alright.
for me. But he's self-employed, so
I'm not allowed to talk about what I did.
I remember
And you're not
yours.
either.
I remember
Am I
yours,
not?
Jim.
No.
I did a couple though.
Well, you're not allowed to talk about the one that I did that you also did.
Did you sign anything for that?
Nope.
so you can talk about it.
No, I'm just making it sound really cool.
Yeah.
No, it was cool, Jim, because there was like a car there that you said that I'd like. That was like the big interesting thing about your one. And it had bright green rims.
I don't fuck it. Of course, James remembers that.
Well, my work experience, I didn't do any in year 10. And then in year 12, when you're meant to do it again, or sixth form, I just had a job at Sainsbury's anyway, so I was like, don't care, not doing it, whatever. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do myself back then, so...
You should have texted Kevin Spacey and been like, can you get me some work experience as a
I want to be the House of Cards.
I want to be the House of Cards. I want to be it.
Why is it called House of Cards when he actually just lives in the real White House?
Because he's playing the game. He's juggling.
You don't juggle when you build a House of Cards.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
called a House of Juggling Balls, Alex.
You didn't let me finish my metaphor. I'm not going to now.
Your metaphor, you're
It's
not
not
finishing
funny,
it
and I
because it
didn't
was
laugh.
It was
bullshit.
supposed to be
not
funny. It was
funny.
supposed to be just really
No,
clever.
it wasn't funny or clever, and I
Not
didn't
funny.
laugh or have a brain blast.
It didn't blast.
Which James thought it was funny.
What was that thing you wanted to say about Skyrim then, James?
Skyrim's not that good.
Oh, James! Next question.
Lenny Henry fan 69. Favorite TV shows as children? Ideally looking for CBBC or CBeebies shows, of course. Mine were things like Raven and Bamzuki.
Oh, Raven, though.
Bamzuki, remember that crazy
I remember
shit?
that
Fuck is
crazy shit.
Bamzuki?
I
It was like
don't.
everyone's Bamzukis were awful because the program had to used to like design their Bamzukis.
It was kind of like Spore, but
It was
even
awful.
more.
It was awful.
I don't remember this.
It was kind of like Spore combined with Robot Wars,
you could
right?
download it. Yeah, you could. It was like sport. Yeah, that's a good example actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to
Wait.
design these Bamzukis to take on a
So English.
series of challenges in like a VR
Yeah.
sort of setup.
Sounds bullshit. Raven was fucking real.
No, you
That
Yeah.
shit was real life.
It was like Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven, that was that one where they had like kids play this game in this like LARPing.
Sort of environment.
Yeah.
But the Raven guy, he was so cool.
Yeah, he was cool, but they were like Death Eaters as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember the one where you had to go around the room with all the strings and the bells, and if you touched it,
Yeah.
then
Mhm.
the creep, the catcher or whatever, would just.
And they did like special effects when you lost.
Yeah.
No, do you remember, like, if you lose, you have to do the, like,
The Way of the
gauntlet?
Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Was
no-
that actually
whenever
called
did
that?
it.
It's called The Way of the Warrior. Yeah. No one could do it pretty much. Maybe one kid would have done it at some point.
Yeah.
They're bringing it back, by the way.
but- Yeah, I know.
I'm
Really?
going to go on
Isn't
it.
it
with
with
Wait,
the same
wait.
guy again or something?
Yeah,
Or is he
but
just-
No way.
Keanu Reeves is going to play Raven now.
No, I've got to shout out the, like, Monkey Madness one. Do you remember Monkey Madness?
What, Jungle Run?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jungle Run.
Dun, 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 dun. That has just come to me from
No.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
Monkey Madness.
Jungle
That
Run
shit
was kind of freaky though.
Jungle Run, I
Yeah,
thought...
the monkeys were scary.
I used to look at Jungle Run and be like, this shit is way easier than Raven, and yet they still lose.
Yeah.
Loads of those challenges
Yeah.
were so... They had like a puzzle one.
Yeah,
You'd be like,
Raven.
"Duh, I don't know how
Raven-
puzzles work.
Raven was Monkey Madness for the cool kids.
Yeah. Jungle Run was CITV, Raven was BBC.
Then let's be
There you
real.
go.
There's only
BBC
one-
expected better of
There's
its
only
children.
there's only one show that we watched as kids which was the best, and that was Takeshi's Castle.
I
I didn't watch that as a
so
kid.
What?
I watched it.
I watched it when I was like a
Yeah, I didn't. Not as a kid though. I was in
early
secondary school.
teenager.
No, I've been on the Takeshi Castle train since the beginning.
That
I
shit is
literally grew
bonkers.
up just in the whole Japanese shit. It was weird.
Explain what it is. It's kind of like
It's this weird Japanese game
it's-
show where it's like there's this. You have to take Takeshi's Castle and do that by doing these like loads of really weird like
Really
Challenges.
difficult
I think
challenges.
Yeah.
most people know what it is. to be
Yeah.
honest.
But it's,
Yeah.
in, it's,
One
it's
of those.
incredible. Loved it.
But other actual kid shows, I like Thomas the Tank Engine. It was a real like young kid movie thing to like.
Yeah, I like that. I
Uh,
like the movie with Lady.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
I might go home and watch
Even
Takeshi's
Diesel, the baddie train.
Yeah.
I was scared of Diesel as a kid.
Yeah, you're scary. Scary.
I wasn't.
And Alec Baldwin was in it.
He was a punk.
Wasn't that just the movie?
Well, that was just the movie, yeah. The TV
The
show.
really bad fucking film.
Yeah, like the classic Thomas the Tank Engine thing was
With Ringo.
the good shit, yeah.
Hello, I'm Ringo.
And SpongeBob was obviously
Yeah, everyone
The
watched
best
SpongeBob.
one.
Everyone likes SpongeBob. Can I just say that I think Fairly Odd Parents was
Trash.
fucking awful.
Fuck that shit.
What do you think about Fairly Odd Parents, James?
I did watch quite a
I
bit
did watch it,
but
but it's because they do 2 SpongeBob, 2 Fail Parents. So
Yeah.
you just have to persevere
Yeah.
half an hour because it'd be like, oh, these SpongeBob's on after this.
Yeah.
Then there's also Sugar Puff Girls.
I didn't watch any.
Sugar Puff
There was
Girls.
Powerpuff Girls, but
that one.
I didn't watch anything like that. By the time I had Sky, they sort of had stopped showing that kind of classic 90s
Right,
shit.
yeah.
Pope.
I loved that. I loved that 2D Clone Wars show.
That was cool, but it was like never
Tartarovsky
on.
did or whatever.
Yeah,
that shit
never
was
on that.
that was awesome.
fucking.
Whereas, like, I remember seeing General Grievous in it and being like, "Whoa, he's gonna be so cool in the movie," and then
He
he like
wasn't.
dies instantly, and it's like, "Thanks, George."
Nah, you still loved it.
Yeah,
Don't
Alex
even-
fucking loved
At
it.
the
No, I
time.
did love it. But you know, there's that thing that deep down where you're kind of like, "Oh, is that sort of it?" for
Yeah,
him?"
yeah.
Oh,
But
that's a shame.
you feel like you've got to like it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Nice one, George.
Ruined all of our lives here.
Look at us now. Look at what you've done.
They didn't do anything to me since I didn't watch Star Wars as a kid.
Yeah, because you were too busy watching Raven.
No, Takeshi's Castle and Top Gear.
Yeah, point is, Jungle Run was easy, and I don't know how they were all so bad at it.
Yeah.
Jungle Run.
Monkey Madness was kind of sick though. I liked all the like scenery, the water and trees and stuff.
Remember 50-50? That was another one, and it was like they'd have 2 schools come in, and they'd had them all lined up from 1 to 50,
50.
and then they'd say the numbers that were going to compete in this next thing, and look, if I show you it, then
I
you
have
remember
no
it.
idea what you're on about.
Yeah.
Was it a
50-50.
BBC thing?
Was it called 50-50? I think it was called 50-50 there.
What about like baby shit? Did you watch Teletubbies or
Nope.
Tweenies or any of that shit?
Teletubbies always freak me out.
Oh fuck yeah, I remember this.
No, I remember this.
50-50. Holy shit, the early 2000s were just the worst.
Yeah,
This-
I
this
remember
looks-
this.
This looks like fucking 80s shit. How?
Play it into the mic, Ruben. So people can hear.
Shall I go back to the music? Is this?
Just for a minute.
Alex, do the rap.
No, you have to do it, Jim.
You do it, Jim. Come on.
No.
Superstar family, you the new Jack.
No, Jim, you need to do it. Do it properly.
Should I take it back to the start?
Yeah,
and
do
like
it,
try
Jim.
and-
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
When Jim
Right.
does it.
Superstar family. It just
There
does
you
not
go.
have. It doesn't have
21
it, man.
Grammys, Superstar Family. Yeah.
21 Grammys, Superstar Family, we the new Jacksons.
It doesn't
It doesn't
work.
work. It
It's
doesn't
really
He
work.
does it the exact same
No,
way.
it's
If
not.
it doesn't line up, you just look.
James doesn't understand tempo at
No,
all.
James doesn't understand music.
No, but Jim says it the
whatsoever.
same way. You don't change how you sing it.
What are you talking about?
You
It's a
don't
rap,
change
dog.
How you sing it.
Anyway, that's enough of that one. Let's move on.
Okay, that was a bizarre game. I just. Oof. Okay.
McThick Wide
Oh yeah.
asks, James has once again forgotten to answer the question of what his favourite jazz albums are.
You're gonna have to give me
After
more
saying
time.
he'd answer it next week.
James.
It's because it's complete horse shit.
No, there's
I've had,
so
no,
many.
I've had enough.
He doesn't have one.
I've had enough. You don't know it. You don't know it.
You don't
and
have
you
anything.
don't know it.
If you ask Jamie, what are your favourite prog rock albums, he would just answer with Pink Floyd
The Halo
albums.
soundtrack.
What do you have to say for yourself, James?
I'll find it right now.
5, 4, 3,
Superstar family.
2. I'm gonna have to move on, James. We can't
Yeah,
sit here
next.
where you look for a spot.
I'll come back, don't worry.
Owly Lady asks, I'm moving in with my girlfriend next week, and we met through
Gay.
JAR. Just kidding, that'll be lame. Wondering if you had any tips/stories, cheat codes on moving in with someone long term. At the moment, I'm in a flat with some friends, but only about 6 months. Thanks, Mingers. Game on.
Don't.
Okay, next question. Hot Girl Booty Spider-Man asked,
we're just gonna keep moving on. Yeah, fuck it. Hot Girl Beat Spider-Man.
did Alex enjoy Celeste?
Did you finish
Are
it?
you going to tell the truth, brother?
Did you get stuck on a level? Just can't be bothered or something.
Oh,
I did like
much
one
worse.
level legit, and then I just turned all the cheat codes on and did it in like 30 minutes. boing, boing. Achievements, boing,
Alex,
boing.
what the fuck?
He's such a little bitch for achievements. It's actually pathetic.
I didn't know that I'm going to do it like that because I can't bother to play it either.
Oh wow, you're gonna completely miss the entire point of the game. And the story.
I understood that.
Wait, hold up.
I knew I was never
Are you-
actually going to finish
wait,
it legit,
wait.
so...
Are you being serious?
He's
About
just
what you just said. Are you
Yeah.
being serious?
About what?
missed the point of the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you agree with
He just
me?
said the thing. He did the thing about, it's like, you didn't learn anything and...
Yeah.
You
No,
were a
but
little
James
shit.
always was on that
How?
other side. Like difficulty in video games.
Yeah. You should be on my side, bro.
No, I was doing it in terms of story.
I don't even
'cause
know
Alex
what
didn't
my
learn
argument was when we talked
do-
about that anymore.
Get
Someone
anything
remind
from
me.
the story because he didn't play.
Wait,
it.
you got
Sekiro, and how difficult it is.
Yeah, but what was
That's
my
actually
argument anymore?
bullshit,
'Cause
by
I
the
don't-
way. Now that I've finished Sekiro like 8 times,
Have you done that?
I finished it twice.
Okay.
and
And
finished it
What's,
once.
what's bullshit? Reel it back a sec.
Like every time a From Software game comes out, it's like, wow, they've made it even harder. And then there's the whole controversy. This one ain't even harder.
Here's my thing, right? If I was sat down with someone, just sat there in the same room as me, we're doing some just couch gaming, I would probably have finished Sekiro by now. I can't be bothered because I just can't be bothered to play games on my own most of the time, so I may as well just do something else.
I actually love playing games. by
Unless it's
myself.
something that is like not really asking a great deal of me in terms of challenge. When
You see,
there's someone there,
I'm
I
the
just-
opposite. I can't play something by myself that isn't challenging in any way.
Then again, I don't know.
Like, if I'm
Halo
gonna play
campaigns
like
on Legendary
games
Solo.
co-op, then fucking whatever. But like for it to keep me engaged, it actually has to require something of me.
I just can't be bothered to play Sekiro. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, because you're not a real gamer.
Oh, James.
There's one real gamer in this room.
I mean, it's me, because I've played the most games.
No, there's only 2 real gamers because real gamers are number 1 on the leaderboard, which Ruben and Alex have never done. Me and Jim only real
No,
gamers.
I was
I've been
really
on- I've
high
been
on
on
the
it.
fucking
Were
foot.
you number 1?
Rayman?
No.
Exactly.
How long were you number 1 for before a hacker ruined it or something?
So
Probably
James
quite
is
some
James is
time.
gatekeeping what games value more than others. He doesn't count my Rayman skills.
No, yeah, that's true.
No, I count
Alex's
it.
Rayman.
I do
skills
count
were
my
impressive.
Alex's
He had-
Rayman
He
skills.
calculated he had to do one thing every fucking day or week for like 2 years to get this one
It
achievement.
was literally like a
It
year.
was like,
Yeah.
oh
I did it every
my
day
God.
for a year.
I've calculated that to get every achievement in Duolingo, I have to do something. I have to do it every week. I have to actually do
Yeah.
my Duolingo every
That's
week
what's required.
for
It's
over
commitment.
a year.
Let's
You're
just
not
be
doing
real,
it every
though.
day.
I do it every day.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Get on that grind, Ruben. Do it every day. Don't
I
fucking
missed
stop.
on Friday because I
You missed one. The
yeah, I was
largest
just
streak.
busy on Friday.
The largest one I lost was like a 260-day streak lost.
Mine is not 260 days
the
yet. But I've been
worst
doing
reason.
Duolingo.
Nobody
everybody.
gives a shit in the audience. Let's
Yes,
talk
they
about
do.
something
Yes, they
interesting.
do. Yes, they do.
If you want to learn a new
Yeah,
language,
what were we even talking about?
It's
I
all about
was
me
so
learning a
zoned out.
Duolingo streak.
242-day streak.
Oh, gamer cred, that was it.
Yeah, which I win.
No, you don't. I win.
Who
No,
cares
gamer
about
cred,
that?
I win. I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do. I'm sorry.
How
No,
do you?
I
Okay,
win.
come on, explain. Gatekeeper.
Yeah, gatekeeper.
No, how does that make me a gatekeeper? You guys are saying you're the best true gamer. It's not about game like.
Okay,
Why are you
let's do a
doing
vote then.
that?
Why don't we do a vote?
He's the most true gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't consider myself a gamer, so I'm not involved.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
How am I a gamer?
We're all fucking
When-
gamers.
Okay, everyone.
How-
Is James,
how
is
am I
James the
gamer?
truest gamer? Hands up for yes. Just do it because he doesn't want to be it. There you go.
James is the gamer of Jar.
Here we go.
How am I the gamer
Wait,
of Jar?
who are you voting for?
My vote was going to be for Jim.
Who actually plays the most games out of all of us here? Who plays the most games?
The
No,
greatest.
not just the
quantity
amount.
of
Just
games.
how much do you play games?
I think it's probably still me.
I don't play games ever. I don't touch games.
It's not true.
No,
that's
but
just
that-
not
I only
true.
play with
That's-
Jim.
I still
but-
I probably put the most hours on games.
That's not gamer cred.
Gamer cred is being the best at first-person
No.
shooters, and that's me. So
No.
I'm the king of the first-person.
Gamer
shooter.
Gamer
creds-
creds is like what Redditors love.
What?
The
Yeah.
Witcher,
This is-
Souls games.
This is turning a bit crazy.
Variation. You know?
I've got a great
Whatever's
deal of
highest
Yeah, this
rated
is-
I just
Nintendo
haven't
games.
fucking finished Sekiro.
yeah.
But only the good ones.
Breath of the Wild? Yeah, man.
Who
I
he-
fucking 100%
who
that
here-
shit pretty much.
Who here?
Well,
Who here?
who's here?
I can't remember the name of the game, but I played it and you guys haven't. So
What game?
indie game.
Papers, please.
Yeah.
Knew it was gonna be that. That's Jim's
Yeah.
one indie game for the year.
I
Hey,
played,
I played-
I played Gone Home, and it wasn't very good. Does that count?
I played Firewatch and it wasn't very good.
I
Yeah,
played
I played
Life is
Firewatch.
Strange.
Fuck that game.
I played the first episode of Life is Strange and it was so fucking bad. It was the most embarrassing
that was
shit. It was so
fucking
funny.
awful.
So gamer cred is what you get out of it. There you go.
Gamer cred is.
See, I
how
don't even
willing
try
you
to
are.
get variation with games because I'm just like, I'm feeling this at the time. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The one I try to be more varied with is movies. I try and watch more variation.
I try to be more varied with the music I listen to. I try to
Yeah,
challenge
I'd
myself.
say I'm music, not games. I'm music.
Yep.
I have a very varied music taste, and that's what I try to do.
Okay.
I just think. Corny
So
stuff
I
is
do
gaming.
win.
Yeah.
Why do
No,
you want
Jim doesn't get gamer cred. Jim
Okay,
doesn't
let's
get
do a
gamer
vote then.
cred.
Yeah, let's do the real vote this time.
Okay then.
Are you allowed to vote for yourself?
No.
Yes.
What? Okay, no, we may as well say yeah because I was going to vote for myself.
Okay, Ruben.
Well, who votes for me?
Yeah.
I vote for me.
Okay, that's one vote for Ruben. Me. No one votes for me.
No, actually, no, wait. Alex used to get every achievement in every game for a long time.
That's kind of hella gamer
Alex
cred.
is the truest gamer.
I hunt that meta game, dude.
No,
I've
I-
ascended to the next level.
Just for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Alex is the truest gamer. Just for doing that, because that seemed like the worst one he ever did.
Can you?
I don't
Alex,
know if that is gamer cred though.
Alex
that's
did Gears
like-
of War 100. Gears of War
That's
2
gamer
100%. That's gamer cred.
No, that's kind of
Why I
like
modded
a
it.
problem.
no,
because
gamer cred.
I'm playing about the same amount of time, but I'm just using my time
Not with
differently.
Gears of War 2 and Gears 3. Come on. And
No,
Final Fantasy.
No, you
8.
played Brotherhood more than me. You played Assassin's Creed 2 more than me. You
Yeah, but
played
that doesn't
all
mean
of-
I played games more than you. You just, when you finished a game, you just moved on. I
Yeah,
didn't.
so
I
over
just stayed
time,
on one
you-
until I completed it.
How many hours did you put into Destiny?
How
I
many
got a
hours
lot
did
of
you
hours
put
in
into like World of Tanks and all of those fucking
Quite
games?
a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you put more hours into gaming than me.
I don't know if that's fair. What about Modern Warfare 2?
I'm considering that. But
I
my
really
gaming
not.
I've got to
dropped.
think about like now. I think in the last 2 years, I've put a ridiculous amount of hours into games.
I barely put any.
I just have like nothing to do most of the time.
Okay, besides Apex Legends.
And
Yeah,
also,
so there is one like every year at least.
Yeah.
When was the what was the
It's-
what was
but
the one
this
last
is
year?
this has never been the point,
What is now?
you know?
see, Jim has way more
I'm-
tolerance for like doing the.
I'm
the-
just
the
gonna say,
Souls bullshit than I
In
do.
terms of variation, different genres, I think I have you guys trumped.
Nope, disagree. I still think that we're either equal.
I don't play games.
Yeah,
so I'm not
that's what
going to
I
say.
think. I don't think. Let me think. What have I? Well, yeah, I think I still have the same level of interest in bullshit indie games. Not bullshit indie games. That's mean, but indie games. I was just thinking about Firewatch and how much I don't like it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Did you play that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just watch a
It's
playthrough
fun.
of it and you
It's
get
like-
the game
It's
at
just
the
a
same
huge
experience.
letdown. That's it. That's the whole game. An anticlimax. It's like a fart that you expect to be delicious, but it isn't. It's just a fart.
You haven't actually
so
played
they're
that
J.J.
game
Abrams. They're only good at building
Huh?
intrigue.
That game where you
Yeah.
there's a dot and
Yeah.
you got to go. That game.
Anyway,
Yeah.
The puzzle game. Made by an actor, this guy who's like, did it all as an experiment or some shit.
What's that called?
I'm totally lost now, to be honest.
I tried that.
Yeah.
Got bored.
For some reason, it's making me think. I don't know. I can see it, but I don't. What is it called?
And then
like
you start
walk
seeing
to
them in the
puzzles.
world, and then you combine them, and then
Yeah.
when you
Oh,
stop playing, you
The
you
Witness.
see it.
yeah, the
Yeah,
witness.
the witness.
That's because I watched Joseph Anderson's video on it, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I watched his
yeah.
videos. on.
I had played it, and then I don't know how I played it.
I just
to be
think
honest.
it's a bit.
And then I didn't want to finish it or anything. I didn't buy it, so I don't know how I played it. But
It was on Games of Gold a while ago.
yeah, and I watched his video, and I didn't want to play The Witness. But we've just sort of like meandered into nothing in the last few minutes here. We're about to be the anticlimax.
Just quickly be funny.
Go on, ask one funny question.
Oh, really?
You're
Okay.
going to regret this.
Minecraft, Mass Effect, and Halo. One has to go. Which will it be? It's from Gurns Mo 7.
Halo.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Halo. There's
Mass Effect.
there's better Mass Effect games than there is
No,
Halo
there aren't.
games.
There are 3 good Mass Effect games. There are like 5 good Halo games. There you go. Halo
I
1,
would
2,
I would
3, Reach,
prioritize
Odyssey.
Halo over Mass Effect too.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Nah, Mass Effect.
I got way more time and fun out of Halo than I did Mass Effect. Love Mass Effect,
No, but I think a Mass Effect as a better experience.
You really want to be robbing Halo 1, 2, and 3 from people?
yeah, you want to get rid
and
of
you
Halo
can't-
1, 2, and 3.
Nobody nowadays is
I like
playing
how
Halo
nobody said Minecraft.
Because Minecraft's fucking awesome.
You can't take
it's
Minecraft
like too
away.
important.
Yeah, Minecraft and Halo are more important than Mass Effect.
Yeah.
No, but I like Mass Effect more than I like Halo, so obviously I'm
Wow,
gonna
Yeah,
go
but
with
that's
Halo.
not the
Great
point.
game.
That's not the point. You're not seeing the bigger picture. This is why I'm the best gamer.
Get out of here, gatekeeper.
I played Final Fantasy 13 more than Jim. I'm the truest gamer.
That you lose gamer cred for that game. Gamer cred.
Oh, thanks for listening, everybody, and supporting the show.
Gamer cred.
We love you, and we hope you have a lovely week. And
I don't actually
you're
love you.
good, and
James
you're
should speak
positive.
for
enough.
Ask
himself.
questions about gamer cred. Next
Yeah.
episode.
Uh,
we're
keep
gonna
going and
come
continue
back
to
with a
be good enough.
conclusive list of who has the most gamer cred. But we're gonna work out a way of measuring it.
Yeah, a quantifiable.
I don't think it's possible, but I don't know.
Nah, we'll do it.
We're geniuses.
We're also kind of cute.
James, don't tell lies.
Ow.